like I said, we're off to Morocco on the 16th of April. Behind me is just a rough idea of the kit that I'm going to be taking. I'll just give you a quick run through, then we'll take it from there. Right, tyres themselves, I'm taking a spare set of the Bridgestone BT23 tyres. The current tyres which are on the bike are exactly the same as the BT23s. I've still got about 2,500 miles left on those tyres. I don't want to change them. I don't want to be clarting on putting brand new tyres on the bike before I go. I'm going to exhaust these first. Then after I've exhausted them, I'll then put these on during the course of my travels wherever it may be. Simple as that. The boots, typical army issue Gore-Tex boots. They are the preferred riding boots which I prefer to ride the bike in. The Army Gore-Tex boots are far superior to any of the motorcycle boots you can get a hold of. If you can get a hold of a pair of these boots, especially the Gore-Tex ones, they'll do everything. They breathe, they keep your feet reasonably dry. Yeah, you're not going to sweat for days on end wearing boots like that. Right, okay, all the electronics which I'm going to be taking will be held in the tank bag, which will be the 2 or 3 cameras which I will be taking. I'll review the cameras a little bit later on during the course of the video, and you'll see what type of features I'm going to be taking. So we've got the tank bag, you know, the mandatory first aid kit, a couple of sticky plasters will come off the bike, break a leg, yeah, two strips of the old sticky plaster will do the trick. Service bag on the inside, just got duct tape in it, bits of cordage, yeah, and that'll be basically it. Service parts for the bikes themselves. Inside the box I've got a spare air filter, 4 spark plugs, fuel filter, all courtesy of David Silver Spares, which is probably one of the main Honda supplies within the UK. D&D hammocks. Intend to take 2 of the D&D tarps. It's not the hammocks themselves. I don't intend to use the hammocks while I'm away. I'm going to use the tarps themselves for shelter. So I've got one of the 3x3 tarps from D&D hammocks, one of the smaller tarps again from D&D hammocks, and I'm not doing any shout outs, I'm not doing any promotional work here or advertising for David Silver Spares or D&D. It's just the preferred company which I prefer to deal with. As far as the sleep range is concerned, I've got my bog standard sleeping bag, nothing flash, just a bog standard sleeping bag. It's probably 1 or 2 seasons sleeping bag. I'm not into 1 and 2 seasons or 3 seasons, so I don't know how it's actually going to review. The small Andes bag, that is a micro fleece sleeping bag liner. I've tried this out, that is damn good. Reason being, if I'm going to be in the desert for over 20 days, or especially in Morocco, then if the weather gets extremely warm, I can just sleep inside the microfiber sleeping bag liner, and I can just use the sleeping bag as a quilt. I can just lie on top of this during the course of me being away. I do intend to sleep inside a tent. That there is a 2-man tent, absolutely ideal for riding on a motorbike. Picked that up from either China or Hong Kong. Cost me about £14. It's a 2-man tent. You can see how small it is. That is ideal for what I'm going to use it for. Secondly, the chair themselves. I intend to be reasonably comfortable while I go away. The last thing I want to be doing is camping in the desert for over 20 days and sitting on my backside in the sand. So, okay, I'm taking a chair. It's the only comforter I've got. Yeah, it's just a box standard camping chair which I picked up. In fact, I didn't pick up, I've had for a lot of years. Yeah, box standard chair, got some armrests, does the job. It's going to keep me comfortable for quite a while. Really looking forward to sitting in that. The panniers themselves, I've got quite a lot of goodies within the panniers. I've actually got over 30 days of army ration packs. Yeah, all boil in the bag. We're not stopping from dropping. Yeah, why not? Let everything go tits up. Yeah, boil in the bag. Over 30 days worth of rations there. I don't need to spend a lot of money during the course of travels. The whole idea of the trip is to travel as cheaply as possible over 30 days using whatever you've got. So yeah, all the food which I intend to take, like I said, I've got over 30 days of army ration packs here. They're all going to be fitted inside my panniers. The idea is during the course of the trip, once I get completed after 7 to 14 days, the food's going to go down, which means that the likes of all of the ancillary bits and bobs like the tarps, the sleeping bag and the sleeping bag liner, I can actually transfer into my panniers. But for the time being, I'll actually carry that kit in a rucksack and just strap it to the back of the bike. The ration packs themselves, I've got boatloads. I've got boatloads of army rations from all different types, all different varieties. I've got, let me see, chicken biryani. I've got carrot and coriander soup. I've got Mex-Tex vegetarian noodles, lamb hot pot, beef bolognese, tuna pasta, Mex-Tex soup, chunky chicken and vegetables. I've got a boatload. Right, we've now got the obligatory sun hat. Yeah, I'll keep me nice and cool during the course of the sunny days. Yeah, getting back to the cameras which I intend to use. I'm going to use the JVC Averio EX315 camcorder, which is currently what's being used at the moment, so I can't show you that at the minute. The helmet cam, I'll be using the TCL SVC 200 video cam, shoots in 1080p, so I'll be able to do all of the helmet video footage with that. The full high definition wired cam, which I've used on my bike quite a few times, which is a handy bit of kit because I can put that anywhere on the bike, whether it's forward facing, rear facing, or even at the wheels, and I can control everything with that video camera. So these are the 3 bits of kit which I will be using during the course of the journey itself. What you've got to bear in mind is the whole idea of the journey is to complete the 30 days tour with a limited budget, using the minimal amount of kit. We won't be stopping at hotels, we won't be stopping at recognised campsite. It's a case of ride for as long as we need to ride and find somewhere to stop, then we'll stop, whether it's putting up the bashes, tarpaulins, hammocks, or even the tents. That's the whole idea of the tour. 30 days, Spain and Morocco. Yeah, so it's 30 days travelling through Spain and Morocco with the minimal amount of equipment that which we have at the lowest possible cost. My budget for the 30-day tour, okay, is £1,100. That's £1,100 to cover 30 days. That includes fuel for the bike and any water and very basic minimal supplies which we will need for the tour. Please subscribe, give it a thumbs up or the thumbs down, not bothered either way. But if you do want to see how the rest of the tour actually goes, as from April through to May, subscribe and we'll get the latest updates to you then. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye bye.